Hey guys, it's Tsaotonrac. Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game, Site H. And your eyes do not deceive you. In front of my screen right here is the upcoming, well, it's the ongoing, not upcoming, Compsovenator season. So, in 20 days, if you are able to complete 20 battle events in the Carnival Carnage, open 150 card packs, reach raid boss level 15, as I have already completed, and gain 15,000 season points, you are in for not only one Compsovenator, which is already amazing, but you can unlock Dracovenator and Compsognathus, so you can make your own. So this might just be the single best season we've had ever, Carnival Carnage, and that means that you and I, all of us, we with a W-E, are going to max this out, because we kind of have to. It's kind of good. Anyways, let's get into today's a video where we have quite a couple of things to get through. The first is actually going to be in here, where we do have a Shinosaurus at level 30. Again, this is one of several little projects. The Shinosaurus, the idea, right, is that these guys are going to come together and create a strong backbone that I can use to win in lower league battles. Make sure I keep my balance. That is the entire play. Over here we have the Quetzalcoatlus, which is going to be another pterosaur that I'm going to get to level 30 slowly, similar to what Shinosaurus is doing. We also have Kalenken. This is a Cenozoic creature. It's going to be one of the stronger ones that we have. The idea is to help us do Cenozoic battles, of course. Unfortunately, recently I've just not really been in on all of these Cenozoic battles. I've just not been doing them. Not all that much. So Kalenken should help if I stop being lazy and actually do the battles, which is not anything that I can guarantee, to be completely honest with you. And over here we have two more creatures. Now, this is my own lack of planning that has caused this, but I am going to need to speed these guys up because, you know, for the content. I mean, what can we do, right? Spinoraptor is something that I had literally today. Because I realized there was one just sitting there, and I just wanted to get to level 10. We already have a level 20. I could get another one and we can make a level 30. I don't really feel like doing that though, because, you know, just having these two for the depth is pretty good. And then in here, for our second creature, it's Dinosaurus. Oh, I have no space for it. And we have to open up that expansion. This creature is the single worst tournament creature in the entire game. You can't unlock it through a tournament. I don't think, unless there's been a Dinosaurus tournament at some point, which I don't remember at all. This creature is something that I got from the battle stage. I can actually buy more. It's 5,500 DNA only for each. It has 342 health and 249 attack at level 10, which makes it pretty awful. But it is another herbivore option for the depth in tournaments, and that is what matters. That's the reason why I hatched it. And in here is Tyrannotine, which is the creature that we are working towards a level 40 for. There are quite a few things that I wish to get to level 40 for tournament depth, and also for collection purposes. One of them is this guy. Another one is going to be the Allosaurus, which we are going to get both of these guys to level 40 in this episode, because I just feel like it, and I have lots of bucks since every single week the tournament is bombarding me with them, which is amazing. I absolutely love that. How I can get 1,000 bucks a week, no problem asked at all, unless Tyrannotine decides to take up, you know, 150 bucks in just one evolution, 200 bucks in one evolution for no reason. You don't deserve to be fed all these bucks, by the way. Anyways, level 40 Tyrannotine. This is the ingredient to Suprannotitan, which we can indeed make with our Supersaurus, considering that thing is at level 40. But I don't think I will. I'll just keep this thing here for now. Considering there's so many hybrid options, right? Suprannotitan is good. And once upon a time, it was the single best super rare hybrid you could possibly get. But since then, it's been outclassed. It doesn't have a super hybrid, which means it doesn't scale well into the late game, even though it's quite good now. So I'm not going to get it, unless I really want it for collection purposes, which I don't just yet. I'd rather have level 40 Tyrannotine. If you guys didn't know, actually, Tyrannotine is the only creature in my park that hasn't died. I think it's got 15 kills and 0 death, and I've counted every single one. I plan on making a video about that eventually. We'll talk about this later, but let's get into our next thing, which is going to be Allosaurus. Only 7 of these. Well, that's my organization on display, as you guys can very clearly see. I am so organized. We are going to get a level 40 Allosaurus as well. Allosaurus is an amber creature, however, I've gotten all of mine for free. Just like Pyroraptor, just like Tyranotitan. So I can get this guy to level 40 quite easily. Now, you may have noticed that not a single one of those went through in one. That's because it was all being saved for this. It was all being saved for this. Well, I mean, it's a lot better than Jurassic Park builders, that's for sure, but doesn't mean it's any good. Level 40 Allosaurus, 440 health, 138 attack. Again, decent rare creature. Mostly just looks cool, and that's really quite enough, you know, to be honest with you. These 2 creatures being level 40, that's pretty sick, I reckon. There you are. And we also have, because you guys are certainly getting spoiled today, I'm just going to flesh out my depth. Some level 30 super rares to make, such as Gigantopterus. Now, realistically, these evolutions should have happened throughout the week, but the creature that I was evolving throughout the week was Shinosaurus, and it just refused to get finished. Like, every single time I would leave it out for 2 hours, but of course, I don't, like, get on every 2 hours, because that's just not how I play the game, right? So I'd get on once every 6 hours, and it would just go like a beep, little tiny blip of progress. And that sucked. I did not like that at all. Oh, that's better. So I realized that the sub count was there, and again, sub count doesn't do much good in just regular video setting, right? Because you guys can't actually manipulate it as the video plays. So anyways, there is a level 30 Gigantopterus with 560 health, 214 attack to bolster the pterosaur depth. And we've got one last thing, it's just the Ichthyostega, which can head to level 30 to help with amphibious depth. And this is absolutely amazing. We certainly needed this. Especially since this season pass is going to cost me a lot of DNA later on anyways. But there it is, level 30 Ichthyostega, 1055 health, 403 attack, decent, good depth option for the amphibians. Not a tank, which is incredibly important because most of my amphibians are in fact tanks. So, let's check out the trades. Oh, Dimetrodon! Oh yeah, we take that for sure. Dimetrodon, baby. Woo! Oh yeah, that's amazing. Do I have one already? Hold on. Dimetrodon, that's like getting 40,000 free amber right there, or 50,000, however much it costs. I have only one. Okay, so I got a little bit excited. I can't actually make a level 30, but having it is pretty cool. Alright, on to our next point of call, 20,000 loyalty points. I got them from the D-Rex event. We're going to open 2 solid gold packs. Let's not dilly-dally too much. Oh, Dilacosmilus, great. Dilacosmilus. Ah, yeah, that's just amazing. And Ceratosaurus, we will absolutely take that. I would have preferred to get more bucks, but the 500 is a decent little injection, so I don't mind at all. As for future things for the evolutions, not really much. I think we should just go ahead and, get a level 30 Eupocephalus going. That will be evolving over time, because I don't really need herbivore depth right now. But having them is certainly nice. And in the hatchery, I think I shall be hatching a couple of our esteemed creatures. So first, Pelecanipteryx, just the single one, that will be okay. I'm going to go for the Proceratosaurus. There are 4 VIP creatures waiting to hatch. I already have a Proceratosaurus. Having another one will certainly help with depth. I might even be able to make a level 20, and that will be cool. Now, there's a lot of things I can do in this slot. What will help the park the most? Is it Andrewsarchus? Should I start getting these? Or should I do one of these? Diabloceratops. I think it's monogamous. I think that will help the park. because it will help us with aquatic battles, and those are very important. So these are what I'm going to have in the hatchery for now. Nothing too crazy as we just get through the week. It's not like a week where I really want to aim for something, so we're kind of just going in all directions with the progress, and that's perfectly okay. We can have one of those weeks once in a while. Oh, we're going to get the one-armed Baryonyx. Okay, we need to hatch that. We need to hatch that. I would be a fool to not accept a free super legendary. I would certainly be a special kind of fool if I didn't hatch this guy. I will do that then. Let's go ahead and grab that. Is the season still going in a week? Hold on, can I just check? Just make sure. The one I'm buying. Oh, it's 6 days. Oh, so I'm gonna need to speed this up. I'll get it done. We'll be able to get 2, so I can get a level 20, and that will be cool. So, anyways, let's get into the battles, and considering that one of these missions is complete 20 battle events, we're going to need to do some of this. So let's see, what kind of prizes are we looking to win here? This is very good. Oh, this is very good. Winged Dominance is certainly something I would like. Winged Warriors. Is it just me, or are these events incredible? This is insane. So let's start with this then. Let's start with Winged Warriors, which gives us a 10% chance for hybrid. Let's get into it. So, of course, I don't think we need anything too special here. Metrophodon to solo carry the first one, Metrophodon to solo carry the second one, and the third one will be just a combination. So, I've discovered something with my ad revenue, and that is, you should never use YouTube automatic ads. Because what I've been doing is, because I'm like new to all this, right? I haven't been manually putting ads into slots. What you do is, after you upload, there's an option to make ad slots, which is where you predict ads should go. And I don't make them. I just put in auto, and YouTube will do it. And what happens, you guys aren't going to believe this, YouTube puts in one ad every 2 minutes. The greedy buggers, dude. One ad every 2 minutes. Can I tell you, who in their right mind would watch a video where an ad plays every 2 minutes? That would kill my channel, and YouTube is just casually doing this. How disgusting is that? I'm actually offended by that fact. People, like, my last 2 videos are absolutely unwatchable. Obviously I run ad block, so I don't get them. I run ad block, I don't get them. But God, imagine the guys who don't run that. They are getting ads every 2 minutes. Absolutely ludicrous. I just can't believe it. Like that, I've almost let my channel die just because of one simple mistake, which really I had no business making. We can probably finish the battle faster if I put Metrophodon at the start. And anyways, it's enough channel talk for today. We've talked about channel for pretty much the past, 3 or 4 SciH episodes. Enough of that. What I do want to talk about is this season, is this Tsaotonrac event. I think it makes the game worse. Because it makes everything too easy. Imagine you are just like a level 54 player, okay? You just crossed over to level 54, you're still pretty much brand new, your creatures aren't all that strong, and you're just going in, having fun. And suddenly, the game drops on your head, Compsognathus, Infinite Flux, it drops on your head, Dracovinator, which is whatever, but it's the ingredients to the strongest creature in the game, Tsaotonrac. Isn't that ridiculous? Doesn't that just completely kill your sense of progression? Like, you've been working so hard for creatures that are slightly stronger than each other, and then suddenly you're handed infinite wins on a silver platter by the game. It hardly feels right. It hardly feels right. And that's probably because it isn't right. But I mean, like, what do I know, right? I'm not on Ludia. I don't know what they were thinking, but I don't think it's I just feel like it's not a wise idea. to put in something this strong early. It's like in a lot of role-play games, RPGs, they really work a lot on making the progression feel like it's earned. Because it should be. A game like Jurassic World, a lot of the fun comes from unlocking a creature and then leveling it up and then seeing it get stronger. You're like, wow, I made that, I did that. That is so awesome. If you suddenly give a player something that is way too strong for their pay grade, do you actually think that the player will enjoy the game more? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they'd go like, oh cool. At first they might be like, awesome, that's amazing. Suddenly the game becomes too easy, and the next couple of creatures that they get are nowhere near as strong as Conservinator, and they go, oh, it's a bit disappointing. And they're gonna slowly wane off the game, unless... Okay, hold on, let's pause on that. Winged Warriors pack. Now, really good chance of a hybrid. Please? Come on, a super rare creature. A super rare creature. I had a 10% chance of getting a super... Oh my god, I had a 10% chance of getting a hybrid. Of course, 9 of that 10 is the one that's outclassed by literal rares, like Suturipterus, that's right. But the other percentages were so good. It's still good. It's just a bit disappointing. Let's get into this one now, where we can just breeze through with Labyrinthosaurus, Shinosaurus, Dracorex. It's just too simple. As for me, these past couple of days, I've just been sick. I don't know if you guys can tell from the way I'm speaking, but I have had a sore throat. It hasn't gone away in a whole week, and it periodically gets better. It gets better, and then it gets worse. It gets better. It gets worse. It gets better. It gets worse. But yeah, I need this to stop. I can't bear it. This just, my throat is so sore. It's like this is disgusting. It makes my life difficult. And I don't want this anymore. Please make it stop. Anything. We go for herbivores here. Let's just get this guy. And we'll go for 1 out of 3. I'm quite literally invincible with Dracolux. Or I could find the source. But yeah, I don't get it. Why am I sick? It's so annoying. I've done everything right, and it's still nagging me. Jeez. It makes it really difficult to record as well, because like you record when you're sick, you can't get as much done. When you speak, it feels so strained. It's like it's all against you. Super annoying. I'm like struggling to swallow saliva and all that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this. This has had 2 blocks. Yep, there he is. Goes for 3, and out goes Triceratops. In comes Dracolux. We're gonna get 1 here. Pterodactylus will come in, and I mean, it can't really do anything to Dracolux, so we might as well go for all out 8. That is going to be all good. Out you go. Out you go, Pterodactylus. That's the second win. We need 4. So we're very slowly getting there. This is also a very easy battle. This is just ludicrous how easy this is. Herbivores. All creatures. And we'll go for like something with damage. I don't know, like Spinal Rebirths. Let's just go for that. And the players obviously will use this, and we can one-shot them. How much damage is it giving, by the way? Ooh, 300. So how goes Geostem Berger? And like I've noticed recently, and I haven't missed this. There is a reason why my streams and videos have been underperforming lately, and that's because something has inexplicably happened to the quality of the streams. They lag so much, and I mean, it could just be me being less entertaining. Do you guys think I'm less entertaining now? Versus like whatever months ago when I had, but yeah, no, I don't think it's that. I think it's just like I've just been lagging, and I don't know why I'm lagging. It's the same computer. It's like I use my school laptop. To stream. Would you believe? Like, really, realistically, I shouldn't be getting away with downloading apps or anything that isn't school related on the school laptop. But nobody has caught me. And nobody's going to catch me, even though I upload videos literally every week. They can they can probably monitor the traffic and realize, oh wait, something is going on in this guy's computer. I wonder if the Heroic Dilophosaurus can do it. I wonder if one hit is enough. You reckon? Venom Blast? Oh yeah. This is brilliant. I go with the one. So I do plan on getting a better PC after this school year is over, so I can actually stream properly. I'm planning on blowing like a lot of money on it. I'm thinking maybe if I spend $1,500 on a PC, I'll be in a pretty good spot. Now, it has 2 hits next turn. 1,500 should get you something really good. Or like at least flagship. It doesn't have to be like really good. It just has to be good enough where I can stream without lagging. I can record without lagging. I can record at higher quality, higher bitrate. I'm gonna upgrade everything. I'm gonna upgrade the lighting and the webcam. We're gonna get into it, really. I've already got a new chair. Oh, look at this chair. Ready? Wait. Oh, I can lean back. Oh, look how cool that is. I get like a chair that I can literally just lie down on. Oh, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Anyways, we have won the event. That means Winged Dominance Pack, right? What are we going to get? I'm not exactly... Yeah, exactly. I just knew it was going to be super rare. I wasn't going to get my hopes up. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. But on the bright side, at least that means that I've done 2 events. So I'm already 10% of the way to the compy here. And we are a little bit of the way towards opening 150 card packs, which is great. Now, let's get into some boss battles, because boss battles are like my favorite way to spend a stream video. I'm just gonna throw in Omega, because even though Omega is like underleveled, even though Omega is at a weakness against Salamander, it's good. Like, what's Salamander gonna do against it? Seriously, it's just way better than Juggernaut in terms of stats. So yeah. I'm just gonna go for that. There we go, with 1. Next turn I'm just gonna all in, and Salamander can't tank it. Easy. Boss battles are so chill, they give so much ammo. I feel like I don't think people sleep on them. That's like, it also gives you packs, which is a great way to get towards 150 packs. So you should totally get this. Even though this one was only 2,000 amber, still worth doing. What else? What other amber is there? Like, oh god, small amber. This is colossal amber. That is 40,000, but alas, you need 3 bosses. You need 3, and they're so difficult too. Wow. Honestly, I love making Site H videos because like they go on for so long, and it's just me. It's just me here. I yap, and then like I just play the game. And of course, I call this lazy content. It's still a whole lot more effort than what a lot of those cheaters do, where they just like, you know, hop on that game client with all the jailbroken. I don't even know what these terms mean. I'm just throwing them around. The ones with infinite resources, and they just use it to get all the creatures in the game. Oh, I'm showcasing them, guys. I hate this. I'm glad we're getting to a stage where these channels are no longer being rewarded for that business. I don't get more than 8. Oh, great. Just great. We're getting to a point now where the Jurassic World, the game hack channels, are getting less views. Yay! You know what that means? That means we've won. That means we have won. As small content creators, you guys out there who are watching this or not, and of course you guys at home who are like just viewers, we've won. We've done it. We've shown them that the way to creating good content is by actually making good content and not being lazy. We've done it. We've won, and I would love to make a video about that. I have a post that I made quite a while ago saying that I would. I just haven't acted on it because, of course, like all the busyness and all that. But eventually, I hope to, and eventually, I hope to be able to feature some of you guys in there. So, oh my god, T-Rex Gen 2. I can get a few more. Collector's chance. Okay, this is horrific. Why would you want any of this? That's so bad. And these guys. Okay, so no flocks. No flocks. What a shame. What a shame. The T-Rex Gen 2 is kind of tempting, to be honest. Because I have one already, so if I just buy 3 more, we can make a level 40. Whoa. But is it more tempting than getting another flock? I don't think so. I think in 8 days, if I have another flock, I'll be more happy. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna claim all of these SDNAs, which is gonna take us to almost 1,700 Monolophosaurus SDNA. We are so close. We are so close to making that Monostegotops. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen sooner or later. We've already opened 12 packs. So we're doing very well for ourselves in this event, and this is, even though this is like the most busy and important time of my life, I am absolutely going to try and max this out. Because I didn't do that for anything after I think Dracolux event, where I maxed it out. I haven't done that for the Scorpius Rex Gen 2. I haven't done that for Rexy or Blue or anything. This time, I have to. There's literally no choice. Or at the very least, I need to unlock Compsognathus and I need to unlock Recovinator, because otherwise we have no chance of making this. They're not going to come around anytime soon, so you and I both better get on that. So, I actually believe that this is a fairly decent place to end the video, because I have nothing else that I would really like to do. If you guys have enjoyed, once again remember to like and subscribe. Shout out to our tier 2 members. There are 2 of them now, Spares and Adam Aviation GD, and I'll see you all in future streams and videos. Bye.